14 years ago, I started working for a company that is a home care agency, and I had no idea what I was going to be doing there aside from data entry. I started working for a program called the Advantage Program that caters to our elderly population. At the time, to qualify for the program, you had to be medically fragile, you had to have limited income, and you also had to have limited informal support. Today, 14 years later, that same program is available to a lot of the population, but it does not have to be just elderly. However, in the next 3 to 4 decades, our elderly population is going to become astronomical. Today, we have a lot of elderly that live alone. They don't have children, they have no siblings, they are minorities, and the majority of them are women. Many of them, especially family members, don't understand or don't know that there is a program that's available to them called the Advantage Program. There are many programs. Most people think that they have to set aside money for long-term care or they have to have a lot of income to qualify for the program, but they do not. Because they don't know about the programs, they don't understand what's available to them. The Advantage Program is one of them and offers many benefits. Generally, the people that are on the program live in their own homes. They're able to live in their own homes with the assistance of a case manager, a personal care assistant, and a nurse that comes out to check on them on a regular basis. I implore you to, rather than putting your mom or your family member in a nursing home, taking that responsibility off of yourself, giving yourself some relief, and placing them in a program that's free to them, it's out of pocket. They have many services available to them. They qualify for DME equipment, durable medical equipment. They get Meals on Wheels. They have a personal care assistant that comes in to provide laundry assistance to them. They run errands. They pick up their medications. They also do meal prep. They help them with their bathing assistance and now the tub. They do tons of things that family members would otherwise be doing, but this service provides to them. Many people don't know about the program because they think, oh, it's state funded and it's low income, which is highly unlikely. It's not the case. You have at least $2,000 that any one person can make without, there's some other qualifications, but I would recommend looking into programs that are free to you. It's out of pocket. Your family member gets to stay in their own home. They get to rest easy. You can check on them when you want to, as opposed to going to a nursing home where the hours are limited. You don't know what's going on throughout the day. You probably can't check on them at your convenience. It's just a service that's free to a lot of people, but most people don't know anything about. Rather than placing them in a nursing home, I would implore you to look into programs that are free to them. If we each identified someone in the community that needed this service, if we each were honest with ourselves about needing help, if we were taking care of loved ones, imagine if we could have them in their own home. They want to be there. They feel comfortable. It's their place. Being taken care of by other people, you don't have to worry about those responsibilities. If we all did our part to either identify somebody in the community or recognize with our own family members that these services are available to them, imagine how much lighter the load would be on you and people that don't know how they're going to be taken care of if they don't have siblings, if they don't have children, if they don't have informal support. There is a number to call. It's 1-800-435-4711. You simply speak to a representative, let them know what your concerns are. You've identified somebody in the community. You've identified somebody in your own family that needs this service. They will send somebody out to evaluate them to see if they qualify medically and financially. There's some other factors that you have to qualify for. But based on this information, I really hope that we all do our part to identify people in the community, love on our loved ones, allow them to live the rest of their lives in peace, in the environments and comforts of their own homes, rather than placing them in nursing homes where we don't know what's going on with them on a regular basis. This program is I've been doing it for 14 years. I recommend it to anybody. I implore you, rather than putting them in nursing homes or assisted living facilities, allow them to be peaceful in their own homes.